Do you understand? Do you understand who this man is? Do you understand how hard he brings it? Nobody's following this motherfucker. Nobody.
Look, they don't get it. Now watch a nigga set it, you know I'm coming to shred it. With rubies all in my rings like Thanos present.
The 16th anniversary show rolls on, and here is a man who knows plenty about longevity in the world's greatest fan, OCW. Jason Clinton sensation, fresh off of a intense rookie rush battle royal. It's time to get hot with some veterans, some legends, and a whole lot of sissies. Here comes KD.
Jake Allen, I'm excited beyond all rapport, man. This show has been a banger since we began. We had top to bottom, the rookie rush. We had the international championship. It's been going down. It's going to continue with KD locking up horns against, you know, another legend. That's nothing. Jake Allen, you understand me, son? You got two legends on two opposing teams who've been here pretty much the duration of the combined time and tenure of their participants. Basically, H2O and Tony Touch have been here less time combined than both Nate Ortiz and K. D'Angelo. The point I'm making is you got experience on both sides of the coin, and you also have two future legends on both sides of the coin, and you also have two legends on both sides of the coin. So, ergo, I'm excited. You should be excited. The crowd in New York is excited because we got extra hood KD, so you know how it's going down. So let's go, Jake. Let's go, son.
So much excitement and a whole lot of coins, apparently.
Mad
as
coins.
this tornado tag match
is
about to get underway. K. D'Angelo enjoying the big pop from the crowd here at the anniversary show. The ballroom is packed.
By my count, it's 4 quarters. You get $1, so shut up.
The last person to have borne the title, Czar.
Brand new everything, set for the buck. New leader of the old school.
Showing the camaraderie, former Inception teammates H2O and K. D'Angelo sharing the glory. This time Code Red H2O, of course, his clash with Nate Ortiz earlier this season. He teamed with Cassidy Hayes then. Really not much of a drop-off when you're talking about the gatekeeper, the sissy destroyer, K. D'Angelo.
And H2O, like you said earlier, just to reiterate the fact, man, a future legend in the making. Currently, as it stands right now, the longest reigning former OCW champion, because obviously he's no longer the champion, but he is the longest reigning OCW world champion in history. Let me reiterate that, in history. He's been here for 16 years, and H2O managed to make history last season as the longest reigning OCW World Heavyweight Champion. Let that sink in. Just let it sink in a little bit. Let it sit in, sponge it in a little bit. Sponge it to the sides, if you will, Jake Allen. Sponge it to the side.
I never come to an OCW pay-per-view without my sponges.
Jesus Christ.
I sweat a lot, and it's necessary to keep me in the booth for an entire show. And I think I'm already in a whole lot of trouble. H2O and KD await their opponents. And as you mentioned, the longest reigning world champion in history, that same world championship that will be defended later tonight. But before we get to that, we got to get to Dominion.
They be coming out as soon as this beat drops. Still going. Get you hyped in. This is the kind of beat that got hyped in New York, sir. Just saying.
Jason Clinton sensation, a lot has changed from your son here in OCW. He's been here almost as long as you have, and he is still kicking ass and taking names. At this point, next to some of the finest talent the OCW roster can put together. And that includes the Prince of OCW, the runner-up to our recent tournament, Tony Two Touch, Tony 2 times, Antonio Everrett.
I'm telling you, man, I'm excited, dude. You got, like I said, you got a legend in the ring, you got a future legend in the ring, and outside the ring, you got a legend and you got a future legend. It's crazy that the amount of star power in this match. This is not even a title match. This is a tornado tag, dude. This is not even the top of the card. This is the middle of the card. This is how stacked OCW is in season 16. In season 15, we was jumping and jiving. In season 16, we rocking and rolling, son. It's stacked to the gills. It's stacked to the gills.
With all due respect, Jason Sensation, every match on an OCW pay-per-view is the top of the card. This is Tornado Tag Rules. All 4 men legal at the same time. Pinfall or submission is required inside the ring, and we are split off, and the rivalry between Antonio and KD looks like it's continuing right off.
What was that, reverse poison Rana, son? Jesus Christ.
Now a jawbreaker from Tony Two-Touch, and Nate Ortiz has split off with H2O, and another big clothesline, the Lariato from the veteran, the franchise.
It's gonna be one of the matches gonna be hard to call because it's just so much chaos in the
Another
ring.
one.
Another one, right? It's gonna be hard to call as hell. But like, yeah, Tony Two-Touch, Tony Two Times, Tony Touch. My man got more nicknames than someone. I ain't got nothing else to follow up with that. My man got mad nicknames. What I gotta say? Back to the action.
The man's got more nicknames than you do, Jason Clinton Sensation. Boss, CEO, King.
Bossolini.
Whatever you want to say. Bossolini.
Hero.
And now a big-time suplex after a German and a back suplex, and H2O trying to shake things off, and we're going to brawl here on the outside. We'll try our best to keep up with all the action. And H2O, this questionable tactics, letting KD get beat down, and he runs right into the arms of the Tarantula.
And depending on who you ask, they can call me hero or villain. Back to the action. But yeah, you got, it's might be clever to split up the assault patterns, if you will. But sometimes it might not pay off. Right now, it looks like Dominion is kind of in the lead because Tony's been dropping KD on his big-ass head, which is a little shocking, to be honest with you. But then again, Tony's made a habit of kind of just having these moments and proving people wrong and just kind of shining. Like, Tony is like next generation, primo, top of the hill type cat, man. It's going to be interesting to see how he develops further in his career because, goddamn, he's just dropping.
Look at all these back suplexes. Dropping him on his big-ass head for his big-head ass. Tony Two-Touch is ruining the former gatekeeper much like he did. And here comes H2O for the rescue. What an athletic Hurricane Rana. H2O with that unique brand of offense flying around like a spider monkey.
And I don't know where the hell Nate Ortiz is getting the idea of going to the top rope, but looks like ain't nobody gonna meet him. So why is it? Oh, came close, Harvey. Oh, Harvey out the way using the educated feet.
How much of a high flyer has Nate Ortiz been in your time in OCW, Jason Sensation?
The last time Nate Ortiz left the top rope was 2008, the Super S Cup. Just saying. Back to the action.
Oh, I do recall him leaving the top rope in not so comfortable fashion at the end of last season, but that's a different story for a different time. And a sling blade on Tony Everrett here at the bottom of the screen. Again, Katie Angelo off to a slow start, being rescued by H2O.
If you would,
What
the hell, indeed. What the hell? What the fizz up? Whatever you want to put it. Both men thought about the same thing, and both men came up short. But right now, we got a little bit of the advantage. But Nate kicks out because you know how it goes, man.
Nate Ortiz, 7-time world heavyweight champion. He has made it known that he wants more gold in the future, but right now, lending a leadership hand, a little bit of a veteran role, to Dominion. Surprising that he is not the one holding gold right now, but with guys like Tony and Russ Cole, who we'll see later tonight, at your side, it's not very surprising in Season 16, and here is the double team from Dominion.
Beautiful double team tic-tacs by Dominion, and right there, look at that. That's the ring awareness from the team Dominion versus, I guess, Reborn Inception. That's what they call themselves. I'm not 100% sure. You would tell me. You would know better. Once again.
Inception Reborn. Now we're going to get a roll-up. Tony tight tongue, just like he did in the King of OCW tournament, and KD able to get those big-ass shoulders off of the canvas.
But you know what? I'm not understanding why Harvey would, not help KD in the situation. Maybe he assumed correctly that, KD had it, but still, you never know in these matches. You got to be on your toes. I think you should have been a little bit smarter than that and try to break up that pin, help KD, conserve some of that big-ass energy. Jesus Christ, man.
And you got to be on your toes, but right now we need to make sure KD can feel his toes, his head being smashed into the ring post. And now Nate Ortiz going back on the offensive.
Jesus Christ.
Tony Everrett all over H2O, and Dominion cannot be stopped. This is exactly what they expected when they formed at Summerside 2020.
I mean, Dominion's been coming up short as far as the King of OCW goes, but I think right now, tonight, might be the genesis of Dominion further up the card. Oh boy, here goes. I guess he should define the laws of gravity.
Here we go. Yep. He loves to fly, and a big-time athletic leg drop almost like a last dance, and once again, H2O leaving K. D'Angelo to his own devices. This man is not a team player.
Well, you know, in H2O's defense, he got his back turned while he does his flippy non. Oh my God! And he just hit KD with that. See, he's reckless. You see that though? You saw how Nate immediately broke up the pin because Nate's a goddamn veteran. Nate's a legend. Harvey's a future legend, but right now, if he keeps this horse shit up, he might not be another legend. My man ain't paying attention. He's too busy trying to get his shit in. It's gonna cost his match if he's not paying attention. Just letting you know, Jake Allen.
Harvey Hamilton Ocean certainly has had his critics over the years, Jason Sensation. I'm not one of them, but I know plenty myself. And now a neck breaker as H2O starting to pick up some steam. The sporadic, the high-flying, and the creative offense of Harvey Ocean. Got again, punched in the face right there.
Do you see Jake Allen? Once again, Nate Ortiz is breaking up the pin, whereas Harvey would be too busy trying to get his shit in. Keep in mind and keep in touch. That's a good theme that might play out for the rest of this match. If this Jesus Christ.
That's not a schoolboy. That's the world's biggest power bomb. That man is 7 foot tall, 380 pounds, and he just hit the mat. I'm surprised the ring didn't explode.
Oh my God. This is a surgical deconstruction of H2O and K. D'Angelo. Oh my God, Tony once again.
Oh, that's a knee strike. Is it your mom's favorite knee? Who's to say? K. D'Angelo kicks out at 1.
That's Dominion's favorite knee hoop, but it wasn't enough, man. Oh boy.
Nate going right back after Harvey Ocean. K. D'Angelo still yet to get out of the breaks, and with a guy with such a glorious history in the anniversary pay-per-view event, it's surprising to me that he is off to such a slow start.
Well, and a slow start as well, because KD is not really much of a team player. KD's all about beating up sissies. It's hard to beat up sissies when you got an extra sissy in the ring as your partner. And yes, I'm calling H2O sissy right now because he doesn't have the ring awareness. Is he gonna help KD right now? No, he's dancing around. He's dancing around trying to pick his spot, and once again gets denied. You gotta open up your eyes, Hervey. You gotta open up your eyes, or you're gonna be a liability for your team. And it's showing right now. Disgusting. Once again, Nate Ortiz getting to the top rope for some dumbass reason. Don't do it, Nate. You got bad leads.
Look at Nate diving with the flying nothing. And what year is this? Nate Ortiz, the only man standing, and he goes to the top rope, and it does not pay off. And now, Inception Reborn looks like they have the advantage.
I told him don't go to the top rope, man. I'm yelling, but he can't hear me because we in the sky booth, Jake Allen. Ain't no tables down there. They up there. Maybe if I yell enough.
God.
It's nice. It smells like roses up here. Or it might just be the
I can get
bourbon.
drinks hand delivered. I'm drinking a hurricane right now. What about you?
I got me some bourbon, baby. Woo! Back to the action.
We are getting back to the action. And what?
Don't get the top rope. Sorry,
what
Jake
looked
Allen.
like it was about to be a beatdown in favor of Dominion has led to this. Oh, that's a tiger uppercut. Oh, my God. K. D'Angelo may be dead.
Shades of Drago Caesar. We might get a 2-for-1 special. Never mind. See, once again, eye on the prize. Ain't no time for dancing around.
Sending H2O back into the ring. Jason Sensation.
Rut roast spaghetti.
He is in trouble.
Wait a minute.
KD, how did he get back in the ring?
Because he's built like a goddamn brick shithouse. That's why. Oh, no. Oh, nice counter by KD.
Oh, I think Nate Ortiz was going for the
Express.
The double driver there. Oh my Lord! Derailer to the lower back.
You see, this is the kind of KD.
Everrett.
This is the KD I want to see, Jake Allen. The KD that just leave destruction in his goddamn sissy beating wake. I'm not sure why putting him back in the ring's a good idea, but you know what?
Suplex from the apron.
Just grazed Tony. What is Harvey doing?
What is H2O doing? The ref has been taken down. He caught him right into a backbreaker. H2O just asking for trouble with that kind of offense. And now KD thrown to the ground. German suplex. Ref finally back to his feet. Are those ham hocks on the apron? They're not. Oh, still a kick out.
What the hell is Harvey doing, Jake Allen? He must not be listening to me from the sky booth. He ain't listening to us from the sky booth, Jake Allen. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, KD changing direction quickly, avoiding Antonio Everett and going right for Nate Ortiz, who has to take a break. Inception now with the numbers advantage.
Oh, wait a minute. Now's the time to put some work in on Tony, but doesn't matter. Oh, Jesus.
Tony gets the work, but so does Harvey Ocean. Nate Ortiz, and somebody better piss test this guy because he looks fresh as a daisy. Looks like he hasn't missed a beat in 15 years.
Yeah, you know, it's a good training regimen. And he just, you know what? Dominion has focused on the neck and back area of KD all match, and you know why? It's a good idea. It's smart. It's tactical. You know, if he can't have a vertical base because his back hurts, he's not going to slam you on the back of your head as KD does. He's going to have a big old time putting you in the black rack if he can't keep a vertical base. So it's smart tic-tacs by Dominion. Back to the action.
Kick to the midsection. KD Angelo back to his feet. H2O trying to slow down the action with Nate Ortiz. KD better get his head right. He better start focusing on the man inside the ring. That's Antonio Everrett. Tony maybe trying to put this away. Sling blade now.
Oh.
And he catches H2O in the act, but he's still going to get a satellite head scissors. Around and around we go. Inception, thanks to the former world champion, H2O is back in control.
And to both Dominions is worse for wear. It's woozy. Could it be over? Wait a minute. I think that's it. That's it, Jake.
This is going to be the Rogue Vortex. Down goes Tony Everrett. Nate Ortiz better pay attention. 1, 2, and oh my goodness, Antonio able to kick out. Nate tried to get over, but thankfully Antonio kicking out quickly.
But did you see that though? Nate immediately, shrugged his shoulders, tried to get KD. There was space between him and his opponent, and tried to immediately break up. But thankfully, Tony kicked out. And it's not me trying to put over Dominion, but it's the fact that Dominion is actually being thoughtful and smart, whereas Harvey is just kind of playing this like a broken chess. Like they're playing chess, and Harvey's playing Connect 4.
Oof.
It only works in the multiverse, not here.
H2O and KD trying to take a break, trying to regroup, and now that may prove to be their immediate downfall. The Eye of London, Jason Sensation. No! H2O reversing it into a tombstone pile driver of his own. KD is back in the ring. The pin.
Wait a minute.
Ted gets caught in the crossfire. 1, 2. Nate sliding to the outside, and again Antonio able to kick out. How does he do it?
I don't know, pure tenacity and or skill. Nate tried to get to his partner, but wisely KD, started to pick. Now they're getting the tactics, they're getting their thought processes going. Now they're working as a team, and I don't know what the hell Harvey was doing, but he just completely airballed himself. KD gonna help him.
Look like H2O diving over the top rope with a tope. Looked like he tried to land on his feet, maybe tweaked an ankle, and KD now gonna come out to help him against Antonio Everrett, who is using that barricade better than I've ever seen it used. Again, the upper back of both his opponents over the top of that. Oh, STF Nate on the outside.
Is he going to tap out Herbie?
H2O is in a whole lot of trouble. Look at this. Submissions in stereo. Dominion dominating the competition. Unbelievable moment. Oh, and H2O able to muscle out.
Yo.
KD also able to muscle out thanks to some help from H2O. What a moment. How did they not tap out? I know it would have been on the outside, but that's got to put a lot of pressure on H2O and KD.
Oh, my God. You know what? I'll be honest with you. I don't even know how the hell it works. Can you tap them out outside? Probably. Ted was watching.
Cannot.
You can't? You sure?
They could have tapped, but it would not have been a legal fall. Fall has to take place inside the ring. He catches. H2O has been caught. No Riptide super kick to the franchise.
Nope. Second time a charm, maybe.
Kick is start. Look out, Enziguri out of nowhere. It's 2-on-1, and H2O now planted out of nowhere.
Oh my God.
KD trying to pick up the pieces. Nate dropped down by KD.
How hard is it to keep up with this match, Jake Allen? You're doing a wonderful job. And for anybody else who was like, oh, he doesn't know how it works. You know what? I don't know how it works. I make dollars, not cents, bitch. Back to the action.
What a great line, and I am so glad that I hit the treadmill this morning because I need all the cardio I can get to keep up with these 4 animals. Right now, H2O and KD Angelo looking to put this thing away and stake their claim to greatness. Spear! 1, 2, no, and Nate not even needing to kick out as Antonio Everrett got to his feet, and that shows once again the lack of discipline from H2O not taking out the trash that is Antonio Everrett.
There you go, and you also did really good on the stair mat.
Oh, another spear! 1, 2, Antonio is down and out. Now he kicked out again.
Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Lord. These boys are going at it tooth and or nail. Nice counter. Another counter. Oh, Ted almost got caught up in the side.
Ted has almost nowhere to go. There's a lot of big men here. Oh, was that a spear? I don't think he got all of it.
I don't think so either. But Antonio
Nate
just got all
Ortiz
that.
waiting for KD Angelo. Look at this showdown, Jason Sensation, the two vets.
Oh, man, two legends. The hell is Nate doing? What the hell is Nate doing?
Oh, my God.
What the hell was that?
Oh! KD may have just had the skin torn off of his face. H2O tried another riptide. Oh, shin breeze! Nate Ortiz is down. What?
Finally. Oh, Jesus Christ. Was that Nate or was that KD? I don't know what the hell called. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, this is...
Nate may have suffered a concussion, maybe just kicking out on instinct alone. But he's back to his feet. The match will continue. DDT planting H2O. KD crawling. This has been a marathon of a match.
This match has escalated into complete and utter chaos. And once again,
look out. Big vicious knee strike. Flashback. The cover.
Is that going to do it, though?
2, 3. H2O is eliminated, and that will leave just KD Angelo to fend for himself.
Oh, that is in the darkest hour. You stand alone, and now it's the biggest test for KD Angelo. Oh, nice version of the Ortiz Express. I call that the Sissy Express, if you will.
The Sissy, putting him on the Sissy Express.
Oh.
But we're not getting off this train right now, as he still has two opponents right in front of him.
Oh.
I'm trying to get away from Antonio Everett. Look at Antonio chop down the redwood.
Oh, he's chipping and he's chopping, but it's going to be enough, Jigga. I don't even know, man. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Second time's a charm.
It may after this. Bang! Your Ma's favorite knee. Dominion stands tall. 1, 2, 3. Dominion are your victors here at the 16th anniversary show.
But you know what? No disrespect to H2O and KD, who put on a tremendous performance. They went down to the wire. They hit Tony with everything they got. They hit Nate Ortiz with everything they got, and he just came up short. I like to think if this match took place further down the line, the results may be different. But that's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but not often because I run this bitch. We got a great show for you, so sit back, relax as we continue the journey. You know what I mean?